Dun it. Dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it. Dun it. Dun it. Dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it. Dun it. Dun it. Dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it. Dun it. Hey guys, so a lot has happened in the past, I'd say 3 weeks for me, and I know I'm behind on videos, and I'm planning on getting caught up. But anyhow, so it's the New Year's, so happy New Year's, and it's pretty nice that it's a new year. 2019 was fucking rough as hell, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna miss that year, not one damn bit. But I would like to say I do have plans and goals as far as what I'm gonna do. This YouTube channel is gonna get a fucking revamp because it feels a little cringy to me. But anyhow, with this new year, I would just like to say that you guys, when y'all make these little New Year's resolutions, try to stay committed. Understand that you don't have to wait for the new year to try and get your shit together. And if you're gonna plan something that you don't normally do, the key to actually succeeding in that motherfucker is, well, doing it. The reality is, a lot of people make these New Year's resolutions like they're passing out candy, and they don't follow through. They follow through for about a week, then the shit get hard and they cut it out and they stop it and they check out, and then they wait for the next new year. Well, here's the thing. Time doesn't wait on you. Time always continues going. So, if you're making a New Year's resolution, understand that the reason why most of the time this shit fails is because people don't value commitment and don't prioritize it. If your goal is to go to the gym and work out for an hour every day, go to the gym. Don't make exceptions. Don't say it's cold outside. Just fucking go. There's always a new opportunity presented every day that we wake up where you can take the time and say, hey, today I'm going to do something different. Today I'm going to get my ass up and do something. Do something. Anything. Don't just sit in bed. Don't just play video games. Don't just sleep. Every day that you wake up is an opportunity to do something different, try something new, be something more than whatever the hell it is you are currently. Sometimes that means also stopping and looking at your own bullshit. If you tend to make excuses and you tend to let the smallest things stop you from achieving something greater, or you're just plain fucking lazy, that's part of life. But understand the only way to change, and I don't mean like you don't need to change everything you are, rebuild yourself as a whole human being. You got your quirks and all, but if you want to change something about yourself, understand it ain't gonna be easy. And if it is easy, it's probably only gonna be easy for a short time period, and eventually it's gonna get hard. And the only way to break that habit is to create new ones and stick to them. Repetition. So if you're gonna commit to doing something, set a schedule. I'm not gonna say write this shit down everywhere. I'm not gonna say learn to worship the gym and maybe you'll be blessed or some dumbass shit like that. But maybe if you have a plan, the easier you make it on yourself, the less that you have to think about, the more likely you're able to just jump in and do it. So set yourself up for success. Don't be one of these people who say they're gonna do shit and then they don't. It comes down to character, perseverance, the willingness to keep going even when you're not sure. Like today, I could have stayed in bed all day today. I did not. I got my ass up and I went to the dog shelter because I'm gonna try to work on volunteering. I'm gonna try to work it in my schedule somehow to go and volunteer. The reality is, when somebody wants something enough, when you want it bad enough, you find a way. You create a way. If you can't find a motherfucking way, you gonna create a way. So just keep that in mind as you try to become a better person this year. Remember that your old habits will eventually creep back in, and you're gonna have to fight the urge to fall back into those patterns. If you know you the motherfucker who like to eat chips all goddamn day long, stop buying chips, because you know if you walk up to the counter, to the kitchen counter, you're likely to reach to that cubby and grab a fucking bag of Doritos. Replace that bag of Doritos with some fake veggie chips or something healthier. So, that's a really important thing to remember. But most importantly, set a goal that is achievable. Don't set something outrageous, because then you're just setting yourself for failure. Don't say, I'm going to be driving a new Ferrari by the end of this month. Because unless your ass hit the lottery, chances are that ain't going to happen. You want to set a goal that you can actually work towards. So if you want a new Ferrari in the next year and a half, 2 years, year, actually make a plan on what you're going to do. And if you're just trying to change something about yourself, like maybe you want to be less of an asshole in this world, that means you gotta learn how to watch the cues, learn more about people, understand that the world doesn't necessarily revolve around you, and that with time and patience, you can become a better, more likable person. If you're a really likable person, a nice person, so much to the point that you're becoming a pushover, learn this thing called boundaries. It doesn't mean you get to be a dickwad, but it means you get to say no. And when a motherfucker don't respect that you finna say no, you learn how to deal with people like that. Do your research before you try to attempt any of this shit. And most importantly, make a plan and stick to it. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Peace.